NBA Cup. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were two of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. Two of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Shepard out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the three.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Whitmore finds Şengün. Back to Whitmore. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot up. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Şengün with the bucket.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Şengün.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Pass to Black Hole. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Black Hole's got 6.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
It's Joe on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Williams. Over Joe. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Shepard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Houston. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
You know, for Oklahoma City, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Black Hole with the bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. It seems like they have just not figured it out.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Out to the wing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Really left alone that time.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Pass to Joe. And here is Şengün. Here's Hartenstein. Now Whitmore. Off target with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Tries from 7. Off the iron that time.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Blackhole passes to Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
Here's Shepard. Plays it up and banks it in. Shepard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Atlanta. Joe passes to Hartenstein. Here's Whitmore. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-7 run. They get it back, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. Second, the Thunder.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal. And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Black Hole in that last game against the Hawks was all business. He scored an amazing number of points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Whitmore. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Black Hole, covered by Joe. Holmgren. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Pass to Whitmore. They set the pick from 13, and Ware pulls it down.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Williams' shot is off. Rockets trail by 14, and Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Todd's checked in for Oklahoma City. Vaughn comes in for Williams. And a change for the Rockets. Jones checked in for Alperen Şengün. Jones finds Hartenstein. Shepard with the ball. Last game we saw him score 13. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Shepard's got 11.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Holmgren. Sinks that one from the post. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Whitmore with it. Now Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen for Shepard. Puts it up from 17. Hartenstein can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 14. In the corner, Wallace with it. Good on the three-point shot.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now Shepard. He's got 11. Over Wallace. And it's Shepard missing. Wallace outside. Pass the black hole. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Some nice passing there by Houston. Over to the left wing. Here's Whitmore. He has 6. Basket counts. Whitmore's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to black hole, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Rockets trail by 20. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. Shepard with the ball. Wallace is there. Offensive rebound. Here's Hartenstein. From outside, off the mark. Wallace outside for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Whitmore. .109 left to play here in the first. It's good. Whitmore's got 10 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Black Hole, and again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Screen by Hartenstein. Shepard, the pass to Joe. Now Shepard. Wallace covering. Jones with the screen on Wallace. To the inside. Jones, no luck.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Black Hole with the bucket.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Warriors.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Jones is out there with Green. Then there's Starks. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Here's Black Hole. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And it's Green missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Another miss by Williams.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Black Hole. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Hey Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Rockets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Outside, Green. To stop the run. Buries it from 3-point range. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Back to Starks. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Improving his assist numbers with that vision. Şengün coming into his own.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Black Hole. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Going inside.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And the wide open shot from Green. A 3-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Black Hole passes to Tatum. It's rebounded by Houston. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Here's Black Hole. No good on the quick 3. Rockets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now, here is Starks. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Williams. Drills the baseline jumper. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
And for Houston, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Here's Starks. No good from outside. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Pass to Shepard. Hartenstein with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shepard missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Poke loose. Here's Black Hole, and he jams it with authority.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Şengün with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. He was all alone on that one. 14 points for Reed Shepard.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Williams' shot is off.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
To the paint. Pass to Şengün. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Cam Whitmore comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Starks.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here is Şengün. He had 27 points last game. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün with a screen on Holmgren. Another miss by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Releases. And it's Whitmore missing. The Thunder shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. That bucket in no time at all. Topic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Joe. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Green. Here's Joe. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Now, here's Green. At the elbow, it's Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. And Green with the basket on the assist by Şengün. Green's got 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Black Hole. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And for Houston, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Reed Shepard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Rockets. Jones comes in for Green. Here's Shepard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be Nikola Topic. The Rockets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Pass to Joe. Shepard with the ball. 16 points for him. Nailed from three-point land. Shepard's got 19 points.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Cole with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Holmgren against Jones. Now Shepard. He's got 19. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hits it again. Wow! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Pass to Joe. Here's Whitmore.
After that insane start, boy, he's really cooled down in the 2nd quarter.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Black Hole. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Shepard. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Clock at 6. Hartenstein with the screen for Shepard. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Black Hole. Offline with his 3. And for Houston, their shooting in the 2nd quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Here's Joe. From down in the low post, it goes. Joe's got 5 now.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
A shot by Black Hole, no good. Shepard with the ball. And the layup is good. Shepard's got 21.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an...
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside.
Let's shift gears now and see how things... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Flacco is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. And for Houston, they're shooting 43% for the game. It's Joe on the wing. Pass to Whitmore. Over Williams. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Assisted by Isaiah Hartenstein.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Black Hole with the bucket.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Shepard with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to Joe. From past the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Joe's got 8 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Here's Black Hole from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Whitmore throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Şengün. Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Floats it up for Holmgren. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I like when Holmgren's teammates take advantage of his length. Perfect alley-oop.
For Houston, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Black Hole. Black Hole's got 11 here in this quarter alone. The Rockets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. They get the rebound. Pass to Whitmore. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Whitmore's got 20.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here is Holmgren. Black Hole tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now Shepard, 23 points in the game. Pass to Joe. Hartenstein with it, 6 to shoot. Joe passes to Hartenstein. No good with the triple. Thunder have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Got that one up quick. Holmgren's got 8 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Shepard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Williams.
First 2 shots.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
2 shots.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
One's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Here's Shepard, 25 points in the game. Here's Şengün, nails the baby hook. He's got 8.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Pass to Vaughn. Here's Black Hole. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. Tatum, he's shot. The Thunder going with a whole new group out there. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
He scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Rockets shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Starks outside, screen by Jones. Another miss by Houston.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
The Thunder shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. Shots good by Topic.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
And for Houston, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Screen by Jones. And the basket by Starks. Starks has got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Down low. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Black Hole's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Topic. Here's Black Hole. Shoots the 3. And another one falls. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
From deep three-point territory. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder able to put on a show for the ages. And they're winning the... Shepard's checked in. Here's Black Hole. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Shepard, Alper and Şengün out there with Jones. Then there's Starks. Oklahoma City has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Out to the right wing, Black Hole, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Black Hole. No good on the triple. Rockets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. 2 points, that one goes. 31 points for Reed Shepard.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
The tray, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Shepard with the ball. Can't connect from short range. Inside. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. It's tipped. Here's Starks. The shot from the low post is good. Starks has got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Black Hole. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
A shot by Black Hole, no good. Pass to Shepard. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Black Hole. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And that one, good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Shepard. Wallace covering. Joe, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Şengün with a screen on Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. He reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Topic just checked in. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players, so I think it's a good thing overall.
Here's Black Hole. Misses the 3. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Whitmore finds Hartenstein. Here's Shepard. Another miss by Houston.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Hartenstein. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Great look, but off the mark.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Black Hole.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
And it's the Rockets with the ball to the wing right side. Pass to Shepard. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Black Hole. Rebounded by Joe. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Shepard, the pass to Şengün. 7-foot shot and off the glass. That one's good.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
To the middle. Here's Black Hole. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The free throw off from Black Hole. Whitmore with it. Şengün with the bucket.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach. Right here.
Here's Topic. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this victory locks them in for the West.